Hello again, and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is BGFH, and I am back for another accessible game video, and possibly another blindfolded video. We are looking at another blindfold accessible game for iOS. This time we're looking at a game called Blindfold Hopper. Now, I was originally intrigued about this because I thought it was going to be something like Frogger. If you remember, if you grew up in the 80s, you remember the arcade game, or, it was on all kinds of older systems. The Atari 2600 is the one I played all the time. And they've kind of kept the franchise alive over the years with newer titles, but I've never really followed them. To me, the original Frogger is really the only one that mattered. And that one, basically, you had to first cross a street dodging traffic. That was your bottom half of the screen, and then the top half was jumping across lily pads and logs to get across a river. And there were, what were there, 5 or 6 different little, little openings at the end. You basically had to get to the top of the screen, and you had 3 lives, and you had to try to get all of your frogs across the street and the water into their different slots at the top, and then you beat the level, and then it would get harder after you beat the level. This is not what the Blindfold Hopper is not quite that. It's sort of similar, but not quite what I was hoping it would be. So before I get into the game proper, just a really quick, like I said, just a quick overview. This is a blindfold game, so it is free to start. You get a certain number of coins. You can buy unlocks and upgrades, so if you want to buy more coins, you want to do an infinite play thing, you can. On the main menu, you have Inventory, My Scores, Inventory, Help. Settings, Get Upgrades. So you can there's your Get Upgrades, where you can purchase those kinds of things. But selected. Level Easy 1, large lily pads. So basically what you're doing is you're a frog, and you are jumping from lily pad to lily pad. Now, interestingly, unlike the other blindfold games that I've tried so far, the other one you could kind of pick and choose. You could say, oh, okay, well, let's try the pinball. You could try a fastball, slow ball, 1 flipper, 2 flipper, whatever. Different difficulties for the Invaders game. This one, it seems like you have to linearly unlock them, because I have large lily pads. Level Easy 2, small lily pads, locked. Large lily pads, so that's locked. Right, so you have large, and then they start introducing the alligator. Level Easy 5, large lily pads with a fly, locked. With a fly, okay, so you can actually capture flies and stuff. Level Easy 6, small lily pads with fly, locked. So there's a little bit of different mechanics to it. Level Easy 1, large lily but let's go into large lily pads.
Game. In this level, the lily pads get faster and faster. Start the game by tapping the screen.
So originally, what happens is, you want to, when you go into this for the first time, it wants you to calibrate the screen, similar to the Invaders game, where you can turn your body or swivel your arm to adjust left and right. So let's tap the screen.
Press and hold one finger on the phone when you are ready to end the game and collect your points.
So you hear the music. All I want to do, center it and tap.
You received your first point for this hop. From now on, you'll get points for each hop to a lily pad.
Okay, banjo music here. Sure.
I'm the best frog ever.
2 hops, 3 total points. Wacky jumping.
So, I'll talk about what I like and don't like about the game after we do a few more hops here. Oh, I probably missed that one just by a tad. Oh, we got it.
This music is giving me more energy to do even more jumping.
3 hops, 6 total points.
That should do it.
Soon I will be able to say goodbye to those alligators forever.
4 hops, 10 total points.
At least I mix up the music to keep things sort of interesting here. Oh, I might be a little bit too... Yep. All right, so I kind of partly did that on purpose, but
Help.
so
Sorry,
I
you don't
think
get to keep
I'll
the
let her
10 points
finish
you
talking
scored.
here.
Swipe up to play again, or swipe up with 3 fingers to go back to the main menu.
So we'll do one more time, and I'll actually try a little harder. It's not that the game is hard. It just can be a little bit touchy depending on how how you've calibrated the device. Now, if I swipe down with 3 fingers, I can recalibrate if I want to as well. Here's the problem that I have kind of with this game. I like the idea, but it's entirely too. The gameplay is, I want to say, too. I don't want like choppy. Not in the way that you play, but like there's so much chatter that interrupts everything. So like, oh, you hear the music, you jump, that's fine. But then you hear some little thing from the frog, and you hear the score. To me, I want this to be more of like an arcade game where I don't need that feedback every little hop. Like, to me, it should be hear the music, maybe hear a quick hopping sound, not even a slow one, but just like, boing, and then more music, boing, more music. Because you want to get into a flow of moving. Instead, it's music, hop noise. If you make it some chatter, both from the announcer and the frog, and there's so much like downtime in between, and it just, if you're looking to be more of like an arcadey experience, it's just way too slow. And what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna see if I can tap to interrupt, and see if I can make this a little bit more. Okay, we gotta swipe up.
Starting game. In this level, the lily pads get faster and faster. Start the game by tapping the screen.
And I can't tap there. I have to listen to that every time. Like if I'm like, yeah, I know how to do this.
Press and hold 1 finger on the phone when you are ready to end the game and collect your points.
So I have to hear that every time. See, I'm gonna fall in the water. Boom. Can I skip?
I thought I was so brilliant.
Yeah, see, and then I gotta... So,
You didn't
again,
even get to the first lily pad.
in an
Try
arcade
again.
game...
Hopefully you'll do better. Swipe up to play
think
again.
about,
or
like,
swipe up with 3 fingers to go back to the main menu.
Shut up. Like, take a sighted game, like Pac-Man 256, Crossy Road, literally, like, a lot of these instant, quick arcadey type games, you can just tap your way through and like, I always talk about like these games that are, really quick arcade things where it matters how quickly you can get in. Like, oh, do I have a long loading time every time I die? A lot of times I tap the screen, I'm instantly in. And this one, it's just there's too much things that you can't skip, and that the game is really slow. And like I said, I like a lot of the other Blindfold games I've tried, but this one just is not doing it for me. It just does. It's not what I thought it would be, and it's just too chatty. Let's try it one more time.
Starting game. In this level, the lily pads get faster and faster.
Yeah, shut up.
Press and hold 1 finger on the phone when
See,
you
now if I
press
tap,
and hold 1
it
finger
keeps
on
saying
the
press and hold.
Press and hold 1 finger
I'm tapping
on the
just because I
phone
want
when
to
you
skip
are
what
ready
she
to end the
says.
game and collect your points.
But I can't. She just keeps yapping. So, okay. Yeah, I probably should recalibrate. It's a little
You
touchy.
received your first point for this hop.
See, now,
from now on, you'll get
I
points
tap the
for
screen.
each
I
hop
can't
to
shut
a
her
lily
up.
pad.
That should work.
That was a nice jump.
2 hops, 3 total points.
See, I don't maybe have a gesture to announce that if I want to hear it, but I shouldn't have to hear it. See, they got this slow noise.
Let's jump again.
A frog.
3 hops, 6 total points.
Then her.
Mackie jumping.
Like, I can't just keep moving. And that's really frustrating. Like,
Time to hop to the next lily pad.
I don't
4
care.
hops, 10 total points. Fantastic hopping.
I mean, I guess if you're like if this is designed, hold on. if this is designed for like a
I'm
little
getting
kid
faster and faster.
and you
5
need
hops.
constant
15 total
feedback, I
points.
get that, but like I should look under settings and see if there's a way to have it not be so verbose.
I'm so happy. I'm jumping so well today.
6 hops. 21 total points.
Okay. Oh. That should. Oh, I think I. Yep, I biffed that. All right, so enough of that.
Sorry, you don't get to keep the 21 points you scored. Swipe up to
Good
play
for
again,
me.
or swipe up with 3 fingers to go back to the main
All
menu.
right, let's go back to the
Going
main
back
menu.
to main menu.
And I don't know what I have to do to unlock. Oh, what happened to my voiceover?
Voiceover off.
Yeah, there's some weird glitches going on here.
Selected. Level easy 1. Level easy 2. Small lily pads. Locked.
Yeah, so they're all locked. I wonder if I have to get so far in the first level to unlock them, or if it's all paid upgrades. I'm just going to...
Get upgrades. Button.
Let's go in to get upgrades and see what upgrade this game has to offer.
Button. Starter pack. $3.99 unlimited play. More levels and alligator.
Okay, so they just get... Okay, so it's basically this one acts like a demo. So there are some variations as to like what each of these Blindfold games unlock. So right now I just have access to the easy level with the lily pads.
Pack 1. $2.99. 7 more levels. Flies. Alligators.
Okay, theme... Okay.
Easy pack 2. $2.99. 7 more levels. Birds. Flies. Faster points pack. $1.99 auto. Lily pad tunes. 1.99. 10,000 points.
Okay, so you can get more lily pad tunes as if you want different music.
Bundle. All of the above items. Save $7. $9.99.
Okay, so if you want everything, you can pay $10. Which ordinarily I would do just because, you want to get everything up front. But like I said, I gotta admit, I don't really like this game. I don't like how the action has to stop literally every time you tap the screen. It kind of drives me nuts.
Tap to earn coins for videos.
So then you can get your ad for coins.
You have 15 coins to play a game.
Yeah, 15 coins. Let's
Restore. Button.
cancel out so I can restore if I've already bought the game. What I want to see is...
Help. Settings. Button.
Let's see what settings we have.
If you have any questions, problems, or suggestions for this game, or if you have an idea for a new game, please email me. You can email OK. Button.
Okay.
OK. Settings. Post my new game settings. Heading.
Game settings. What kind of...
Heading.
Oh.
River sound. Now it is soft. Automatically save points. Now injure the alligator. Seconds before he attacks you is 3. Customize voices. Less talk and sound effects. Now it is off.
Oh, here we go.
Comments by frog. Less talk and sound effects. Now it is off.
Okay.
Less talk and alert. Less talk and sound effects.
Less talk and sound effects.
On button.
Turn that baby on.
Settings. Less talk and sound effects. Now it is on. Comments by frog and others. Now it is on.
Turn that off.
Comments. Alert. Comment on. Button. Off. Button. Off. Comments by frog and others. Post my new high score to none. Audio separation. Now it is medium. Replay message if not spoken. See user guide for info. Now it is on. Replay message if not spoken.
Replay message if not spoken. I'm not sure what that means.
Replay message if not spoken. See user guide for info. Replay message if not spoken. See user guide for info. Now it is on.
I'm not sure. All right, so now this might actually make it a little more playable. So let's do one more
Starting
attempt.
Game. Large lily pads. Tap to start.
Okay, tap to start. Here we go. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, I should probably recalibrate because sometimes.
You didn't even get to the first lily pad.
Yeah, shut
Try
up.
Again.
Let me skip your dialogue.
Swipe up to play
See,
again,
that's the thing that
or
bugs
swipe
me.
Up with
Like
3 fingers to go back to the main menu. Starting game. Large lily pads. Tap to start.
Okay. Okay, that's much better. Oh, that's gonna... Damn it. Alright. So if
Starting
I swipe...
game.
Okay, yeah, okay, and I
Large
can
lily
just
pads.
swipe up. Okay.
Tap to start.
Tap to start. Okay, that's in the middle. Come on. That's in the middle. Little touchy the way I have this calibrated. And it's hard to do because I have this corded headset. Oh, that's going to be bad. Yeah, it's a little bit hard because I keep pulling the cord with the headphones and I don't want to get it too
No
far.
points. Swipe up to play again, or
So,
swipe up with 3 fingers to go back to the main menu.
I don't know. I mean, it's still kind of interesting. I like it a little bit more than I did 3 minutes ago. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, this changing those couple of options under the settings menu, basically less chatter from the announcer and less turning off the frog and other dialogue. That is unless you really want those interruptions constantly. I think those I would highly recommend switching those settings because it makes it
Going back to main menu.
a lot more playable. I mean, like just for instance, I'm gonna go into a sighted game really quick, just for a brief moment.
Double tap to open. Voiceover off.
Let's see.
Voiceover on. Quick games folder.
Is that under quick games?
Tiny wings. Kung Fury. Jeep. Fruit. Jetpack.
Let's see. I think.
SPL.
Yeah, let's go into Crossy Road really quick.
Voiceover off.
So, comparatively, Crossy Road. Okay, so I'm going. Oh, it's all mute. Oh, geez, I just got plugged by a truck. But I hit play. Boom. I'm back in it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hi, car. How you doing? Okay, yeah, I got run over again. But so, I mean, literally, it's super quick. I mean, yes, you have to have a little bit of pause at the end because you want to, you want to announce the scores, which is absolutely what you want to have. But yeah, it was just way too chatty for me. So definitely recommend turning those voice settings off, especially after the first couple of attempts. So, I've liked a lot of the other Blindfold games. This one, admittedly, didn't really do it for me so much. So, like you said, you can try it out for free, try a level. If you want to get a level pack, you can get one for a couple of bucks. If you want to get the whole spiel, it's like $10. So, there you go. Anyway, that is Blindfold Hopper available now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.